All right, everyone, something just happened that nobody saw coming. It's hot off the press as of this morning. And if you hold XRP, or if you even thought about touching crypto this cycle, guess what? You got to hear this. Trump just made a statement that honestly, it changes everything. And no, this isn't just political fluff. What he said, it sent shockwaves straight to Capitol Hill, and insiders are scrambling to make sense of it. And here's the part no one is ready for. XRP, it's going to hit different this bull market. This isn't 2017. This isn't 2021. What's brewing now? It is bigger. It's louder. And it's the kind of institutional tailwind most projects can only dream of. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. What's happening behind the scenes? If you connect the dots, well, I connected them for you. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why XRP could flip the script of this entire market. Folks, we got a lot to cover. You better stick around to the end. Without further ado, let's roll that beautiful intro. What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's having an amazing day. Look, before we get into this, and we got a lot of information that we need to cover, please do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you were not a member. Everyone did an amazing job yesterday hitting that thumbs up. It takes you 2 seconds. Excuse me. Now, as a content creator, you understand how important that thumbs up is for the YouTube algorithm. The more people that come to the video, the more people that hit the thumbs up, the more YouTube will help spread this video across the YouTube community, and we can bring new people into the channel. You know, they nuked my other channel. We are starting from the ground up. We got 2,500 people on this channel right now. We had over 10,000 views yesterday. You see, the math doesn't add up, but we will catch up to that number. Bitcoin coming in at $104,922. It's currently up 0.62% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at 2,536. It's currently up 1.67%. And we are seeing XRP, it's holding down that number 4 spot, doesn't want to give it up, coming in at $2.15, currently up 1.36%, as the total cryptocurrency market cap is 3.23 trillion. If you haven't noticed, we've been stuck in a range, a nasty range. 100 to 110,000 has been a range. It's been going on for about 6 months, give or take. We just can't seem to break out. Every time we try to break out of it, something happens in the world. This time, perfect example, Israel and Iran. We need peace. We need that to come to an end. We needed to see rate cuts yesterday. Unfortunately, he didn't cut the rates. Maybe we see an emergency meeting in the next couple of days where they're going to decide, all right, Trump's right, we need to cut them. But time will tell. What are we looking at right now? Where do we go from here? It's simple. The bull run has accelerated 3 to 6 months. That is it. By the end of the year, it is over. We would have liked to see this thing push into 2026 and given us this super cycle. With all this crazy amount of liquidity, it doesn't seem to be the case. We will talk about that as we go on and into further videos down the line. But what do you see here? Well, BlackRock, they know what's coming. BlackRock buys over 6,000 Ethereum worth over 15 million. The bull run's not over, folks. Publicly traded, the smarter web company bought 104 Bitcoin for 8.1 million pounds for its treasury. The bull run is not over, folks. And then Coinbase drops this. It says they have unveiled Coinbase Payments, a stablecoin payment solution for e-commerce platforms. So let's talk about this because this is pretty big. So Coinbase drops their Coinbase Payments, which is a stablecoin-based checkout system aimed directly at e-commerce. This is massive, not just for Coinbase, but for the entire digital asset adoption curve. Let's break it down. What is Coinbase Payments? This is Coinbase stepping into Stripe and PayPal territory, offering merchants a fast, low-fee stablecoin payment option for online checkouts using USDC. This means near instant settlement, no chargebacks, and lower fees, all powered by the blockchain in the background. But here's where it gets interesting. Now we compare Ripple and RLUSD to what Coinbase is doing. Coinbase is trying to win the retail layer of commerce with USDC. But Ripple and RLUSD are aiming at enterprise grade settlement, banking infrastructure, and cross border corridors. We're talking about two different leagues here. Coinbase equals e commerce payments, Ripple equals the plumbing of the global financial world. Coinbase might help like a Shopify seller in Miami receive instant USDC from a buyer in Berlin. Great for merchants, but it's limited in scope. RippleNet and RLUSD could help a $20 million real estate deal settle across border in seconds on chain liquidity. Or a Latin America bank could use RLUSD for real time USD settlements, reducing reliance on Swift entirely. The big picture, this proves one thing. Stablecoins are the Trojan horse. They're onboarding the world to crypto, not through speculation, but through utility. And RLUSD is being positioned to do exactly that, but at scale. Not just for online stores, but for financial institutions, capital markets, and even governments. My final thoughts on this: Coinbase launching a stablecoin payment system, it validates the need for neutral digital dollars. But if RLUSDs plugs directly into Ripple's existing liquidity corridors, it becomes the go-to bridge asset for FX, B2B settlement, and beyond. So while Coinbase is building the checkout counter, guess what? Ripple is building the entire financial mall. That's right. And then here's the big news here, the meat and potatoes. President Trump says digital assets are the future, and our nation is going to own it. He hopes the House will pass the Genius Act and get it to his desk as soon as possible. Look what he said here. He states in here, the Senate just passed an incredible bill that is going to make America the undisputed leader in digital assets. Nobody will do it better. It is pure genius. See what he did? Digital assets are the future, and our nation is going to own it. We are talking about massive investments and big innovations. The House will hopefully move lightning fast and pass a clean Genius Act. He states, get it to my desk as soon as possible, no delays, no add-ons. This is American brilliance at its best, and we are going to show the world how to win with digital assets like never before. Let's pause for a second, because what we just heard here is massive. He said that digital assets are the future of our nation and we're going to own it. That's not just a political soundbite. This is the full pivot in the US narrative on crypto. And here's where it gets interesting. He's pushing for the Genius Act, which is aimed at promoting blockchain innovation in America. This isn't some vague tech initiative. This is the US government signaling we want to win in Web3. So now let's connect the dots here. If digital assets are the future, you have to ask, which assets are built to operate at the highest levels of finance? The answer is XRP. Unlike meme coins or experimental DeFi tokens, XRP was built from day one for institutional grade utility, cross border payments, liquidity, speed, and compliance. And guess who's been laying the groundwork for years while Washington was asleep? If you guessed Ripple, you guessed right. They've been building a relationship with banks, regulators, and governments worldwide. And get this, Ripple is one of the only US based companies that already works with hundreds of financial institutions across 55 plus countries. So while the Genius Act might be a catalyst for new innovation, Ripple and XRP have already been preparing for this exact moment. This isn't about hype. This is about alignment between US policy and a digital asset that was built for real world use. Think of it like this. While most cryptos are still looking to find their use case, XRP already is a use case for global finance. So if Trump is serious about America leading the future of digital assets, you better believe that XRP is a part of that plan, folks. This is huge. You need to pay attention to what Trump is saying, to what Trump is doing. In the meantime, we're looking at the XRP chart. Okay, this is where we're at. This chart, Well, doesn't look so hot right now. May 30th, we've seen a strong downtrend. Okay. We need to get back above $2.20 for XRP to flip bullish again. We do not want to see a monthly close under $2.14. Those are your very simple targets for the short term. We talking short term, we're talking by the end of the month, which is a little less than what? I don't know, a week and a half away. XRP needs a monthly close above 214, not a cent lower, and we need to break above 220 to flip bullish on this chart, everyone. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, support your boy Rip. I'll catch y'all on the next one.